How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World is the third and final film in the How to Train Your Dragon series and follows Toothless, Hiccup, and the gang as they try to find the mythical Lost World, a land where dragons roam free. This film is fantastic, and without a doubt the How to Train Your Dragon series is the best thing that Dreamworks has done outside of Kung Fu Panda, Shrek 1 and 2, and The Prince of Egypt. It's top tier, and it definitely gives Disney a run for its money. This is a really good film. I'm not even saying that as a How to Train Your Dragon fan. I'm saying this as a person who just genuinely loves strong storytelling. There are a number of times where I found myself laughing out loud or crying, just being very genuinely invested in these characters and the story. My girlfriend, who had never before seen any of the How to Train Your Dragon stuff, I introduced her to the series over the weekend. She was in tears in some places because the film is just so beautiful, and when the emotions are present, they're very real. You care about these characters. You don't want to say goodbye to these characters, but it's the end of the series, and so you feel it. You feel like you've grown with Hiccup. You feel like you've grown with Toothless. And that's the sign of a good story, or at least a good, complete, overarching trilogy. The animation in this film is gorgeous. If you've seen the other two films, you know that the flying sequences are the best parts to watch. They're just visually stunning. I saw this in 2D, and I kind of want to go back and see it on a larger screen in 3D. I just feel like it would really benefit from that 3D experience. The music in this film is absolutely gorgeous. There's a scene with Toothless and the Light Fury, and they're just flying, and it's absolutely stunning music. Like I said, the visuals are all impressive. The animation is stellar. The detailing is great, and I can't wait to see this thing on Blu-ray. I know that when you watch it on the big screen, a couple of the details kind of get lost between the projector and the actual screen, but when you're watching it on disc, on a Blu-ray or a 4K disc, you get all the details. I don't have very many complaints about this film. It's a very satisfying ending to the trilogy. I will, however, note that I kind of had a little bit of a hard time remembering the villain's name. I like the villain just fine. I don't feel like they said his name enough, or it just didn't stick with me enough. Maybe on repeat viewings I'll remember the name more. But the villain isn't really the main focus of this film. Again, it's Hiccup and Toothless' relationship, and that's the heart of this film. There were some scenes that maybe could have used a little extra moment or two to breathe. I feel like in some sequences they kind of went from a kind of a heavier moment to a not so heavy moment. They went to a joke. Nothing incredibly serious, just like small little bits where Hiccup is doubting himself and Astrid comes to kind of comfort him and give him a little bit of encouragement. But the moments that are the most heavy, they get the time to breathe that they need. And that's the important part. Aside from those two issues, I don't really have any major complaints with the film. It's an emotionally satisfying conclusion to a fantastic trilogy, and I'm going to go ahead and give How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World an A+. Have you seen How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World? If you have, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, and I will see you next time.